Hey, what's up? Dean, Super Performance. We are back 2 in 1 day, but we'll post them separate days. And we're in the shop. We already did in the last video, pulled the motor out. Now we're gonna be working on Jeff's truck. Fancy pinky up Jeff. Yeah, yeah. All this back out. Just put it in. Take it back out. Yeah. This is why people don't like Jeff. Well, I don't like Jeff. Because tubular front end. Now, I honestly can't remember the name of the company that I got this from, but there's not too many of them that do this front end for an S10. So your lower control arm tabs are there. So basically, the back one bolts, from what I understand, the back one bolts in place of the factory one. The front one is a new mount. Then your uppers stay in the factory location. You chop the frame, weld this to the frame. I'm going to put tin foil for them. No, I'll put like an 1/8 inch plate around the frame. Rack and pinion, manual, good. He'll be on Struggle Street. I really like that. So that's like a narrowed Pinto rack or something the dude said. I don't know. Then it comes with, because you know he's pinky up, comes with all the fancy chrome moly control arms, which are, so if this was factory style suspension, Jeff, pay attention, it would have like a cup here that a big spring sits in. This does not have a big cup that a big spring sits in. This has a bracket with a hole, which means you have to spend more money on coilover shocks for the front of your truck because you screwed me. There's the uppers right there. Fancy boy. Motion Racework steering column, blinker switch. Yeah, leave comments about him spending a lot of money. This is all Jeff shit. More shit in the back of his truck. Bed's not even bolted on. Doesn't care about me. More shit all over the dashboard. All Jeff's fault because he keeps buying stuff. I tell him not to buy more stuff. What does he do? He buys more stuff. So Jeff's punished. He's on punishment. So his truck's going to get a nice rod for the front suspension in place of some coilover shocks. So when you see him squatting, you know, you throw the squat life sign. I don't know what it is. Maybe that. No, Jeff's a good dude. Love him. And I hate him. But I like Jeff's truck. We've done a lot of work on Jeff's truck. Previous videos of it, we rewired the whole truck. Got it up and running on the Holly Sniper with a burnt 4L60. Then we replaced the burnt 4L60 with completely non-working power glides, which, like, that's the way to go when you do a transmission change. Make sure they don't work before you put them in. But we finally got the transmission worked out. Put a cam in the small block. Things sounded rowdy. Did some over the frame headers. It was nasty. The transmission guy's texting me. So, truck sounded nasty. It was cool. He takes it back. We decide to throw the LS in it and turbo it now. He's like blowing my phone up. It's crazy. So, yeah, we are going to get working on this. I'm going to get the Magnum back up in the air. Get Jeff's... Holy shit, dude. Love people. But get Jeff's truck in here under the Magnum so that if it falls off the lift, it just completely wipes his truck out. No, it won't fall off the lift. I'll make sure it won't fall off the lift. But I'm going to get his truck in here, get the gantry pushed back. I got to get his truck up on jack stands, get it as level as I can. And then I'm going to start tearing everything back out of this fucking truck. Yep. Tear everything back out of it. I'm going to try and leave as much as I can together, like motor-wise. And just kind of disconnect the battery wires to the starter. I think, yeah, you know, his painter's so fucking cool. He took the battery disconnect off. He painted the truck. He just took everything and anything he possibly could off the truck because he's a douchebag. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get the motor out today. This way I can butcher the hell out of his frame and give him the middle finger again. But no, so I can kind of get it set up, get the frame all leveled and everything. Really want to do as best a job as I can on that. If I can get more done, I'll get more done. I don't know. So it's 3 o'clock right now. Let's see what we can do. Motor shouldn't be too bad to get out, other than a couple of the bell housing bolts are a little bit of a bitch to get to. On the driver's side, maybe not though. Let me look. Let me have a gander. Yeah, these are the ones that are a little bit of a bitch to get to. So, cool. I'll be laying on my back. Some fucking stupid truck. So yeah. So the steering column that I spent a couple days wiring because he had to go 2,000 plus dashboard. Look at this fancy shit. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that big plug right there. Rewire that whole plug to now cut it all out. Get rid of the steering column. Probably gonna shove it up his ass so he could twirl on it. Oh yeah, he was kind enough to bring me stuff for the tailgate because you see the handles like hanging out of it. I don't know, that's a new look. These are the rest of the stuff for the front end. Oh, fucker, that's hot. These are the frame plates. Look at that, they give you the frame plates. I don't even have to cut it. Man, Jeff, I might like you again. But yeah, here's all his intercooler piping. Yeah, we're gonna do something cool with the intercooler too. So, yep, I'm gonna get to work on this while I got the gantry up and over here and all that crap. And yeah, we'll see. May end up ripping the transmission out with it. I don't really know yet. But I'm gonna get to work. I'll be back. Okay, sweating my butt off. So it's the next day, midday. Never left, stayed all night. Finally got his motor out. This top bell housing bolt right here is a nightmare in an S10. Every S10, even mine. Because the way the firewall comes out, it blocks that bolt. And then he has an ultra bell, so it's thicker. Just makes getting that bolt impossible. So definitely going to lower the transmission and carve out this whole lip, the pinch weld. Man, nightmare though. Ended up having to take the plates off the motor to be able to slide it forward because of the way the pan. We had to notch the frame to get the pan in there, which I have no idea. I think all that comes out. I don't really know with this kit, so no idea. Jeff left me in the blind on this one, but we will get it. It didn't hurt none of the fuel lines. That's good. Wiring's all pulled up and everything, but yeah, front end's off it too. I ended up taking everything off. Yeah, and your bumper's sitting on rags so that your fancy paint job doesn't get scratched. Don't care about that because that radiator shroud is absolute trash. But I don't even know. Look at it, it's already bending. That's cool. Anyways, see ya. Got the motor out, sitting on the floor. Left the whole turbo kit on it. The intake's on it. Everything's still on it. That was the easiest way to do it. It is now 4:45. Roughly an hour and a half to get it out. Not too bad. I'm still charging them for 48 hours. But yeah, that's it for now. Tomorrow I'll get everything shifted around to give me some more room up front, and get it up on jack stands, leveled off, and then just start tearing apart the whole front end. I didn't weigh the truck. I really wanted to weigh the truck. So what I'm gonna have to do is maybe weigh the truck now that I have everything out of it, the motor and everything out of it. Maybe weigh it, oh, you know, silhouette. Maybe weigh it now, find out the weight of it now, and then once it's back together, minus the motor, then weigh it again, and see where it's at. So maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Is I'll get the Magnum pushed back a bunch, get the motor over here for silhouette, get the motor over here for the Magnum, start getting his truck leveled, ready to cut. But I'm gonna try and find if they have some kind of instructions on how that kit goes, but I'll get the whole front end tore off his truck and everything. But that's it for this one right now. Pollo Smurf truck, Jeff, whatever you want to call him, Papa Smurf. He calls it the dime bag Smurf. So appreciate you watching. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to be notified of new videos. Have a good day.